Hey guys, welcome back. How was your week? I had such a great week. My in-laws came and left and we did lots of fun things with the kids. We went to the zoo, we played outside, we had great weather. We went out to eat, we ate lots of pie and ice cream and brownies and chips. All kinds of fun like snack type foods. And yeah, so that was my week outside of YouTube, and it was a fun week inside of my channel because this week I did a swap on Tuesday. I did a fun spring-inspired tutorial collab with Brianna Stanko on Wednesday. If you didn't see that one, you're going to want to watch that one. That was a fun one. And yeah, I didn't want to include all the things that I got in my swap because if you missed it, I will link it below and you can watch it. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a look using all those things. So of course they're favorites. Of course they're favorites. Anything you get in a swap is a favorite. So that will be up tomorrow for a chit chat day. You can see me use the things, create a look, and it's just kind of like a get ready chit chat type thing. My typical. And so yeah, I had a great week. The weather is just turning spring and it just makes me so excited to just. This shirt, however, I have not worn this shirt in literally like 7 years. I know. So I'm like, you know what? I need to bust out this shirt. And it's very springy. It's not like my favorite color to wear. I don't think it's my favorite, but it's very springy and it just made me want to just do some bright colors, you know? But this week was not a bright color week with makeup. I'm very neutral this week. So a lot of these things you're going to either have, love, or want. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys before I even rolled into all my favorites this week was the fact that I appreciate you. And I was just thinking, I was getting ready and I was thinking about this last night in bed, that I don't know if I verbalize it enough how much I appreciate you, how much I'm so happy to have you here, how much like I'm so thankful that you support me, that you're so sweet to me, that you always leave me such nice comments or some encouraging words or just something to, especially on those down days when you're just kind of feeling like, you know, those sweet comments just make you feel so good. And I just hope I can return the way that you guys make me feel through my videos. So I just wanted to, first and foremost, and always, thank you so much for supporting me, for being a fan of Chelsea Gary. And yeah, I really love you guys and I appreciate each and every one of you. One thing that I wish you could do was to tell me while you're watching this when I have hair out of place or I have some, because it drives me crazy when I'm watching it back and I didn't like notice it. Like I go and I look in the mirror before I sit down usually, but sometimes, you know, you get a little busy. Or you fix it and then you go to sit down and something happens and you just look like a crazy person the whole video and there's nothing you can do about it. It drives me crazy and it probably drives you crazy. But anyways, let's get into the favorites. First favorite, so in-laws were here. My husband and his dad tried a lot of like local brews and they like to drink beer. I think beer is disgusting. The smell of it alone makes me want to vomit. I'm a wine person and you know that. And so I sent my husband to the liquor store and I said, just pick me out a bottle of wine. I didn't tell him what. So lo and behold, this week's wine, the wine of the week, is my always favorite. Always recommend this to you. The Apothic Red. This is a blend. This is my favorite blend that I've tried. Love this wine. This is like, you don't know what to get, just get this. What is it a blend of? Zinfandel, Merlot, Syrah, and Cabernet. Very fruit forward. Hints of vanilla and mocha. Just really delicious. Sweeter. It's a sweeter red. I love it. Always recommend it. So that was my wine of the week. I don't have a coffee of the week. Today I'm going to go grocery shopping, so we're down to like random coffee. My in-laws brought over a pack of the 7-Eleven ground coffee. It's okay, like it's drinkable. It's not bad. I much prefer Wawa. So all of you ladies and gentlemen on the East Coast and you know about Wawa, I'm telling you, if you've never tried their coffee, you're crazy. It's amazing and I miss it terribly. Anyways, makeup. I got a lot of favorites this week. I have been kind of rotating out my makeup, making sure to use up things that are getting a little bit low. I want to grab and use those up so that I can try new things. And I have a couple products here that I have a few stories to tell you about. They kind of stink. But the first thing. So I've started self-tanning, which means I can now bust out my foundations that are darker. I love this foundation. Highly recommend this. This is my, so far, favorite drugstore foundation, hands down. And it's the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. When this first came out, I was very hesitant because a lot of people that I was watching had oily skin and they were saying it's super matte and all this, and I was like, well, that's not going to work for me because I do not have oily skin. I have pretty normal skin, if more combo in the summer, in the wintertime more dry. Just straight up normal skin. And so I thought this is going to be super, it's going to stick to dry patches, it's going to look really matte. I don't think it's actually that matte. I mean, it's matte, but you can see my face still has kind of like a sheen to it a little bit here. It's worn off, but this is shade 845 Warm Beige, which is my summer shade. I love this foundation. It's medium to full coverage, but I'd say definitely you can build this up to full coverage. That's my preference. All I can say about this is it lasts well. It offers good coverage. The finish isn't completely matte. I'd say it's more satiny, perhaps. Really easy to work with. The packaging gets messy, that part of it stinks, but for a drugstore foundation, this is my favorite that I've ever tried. Hands down, if you've never tried this, I definitely encourage you to do it. I think even if you have dry skin, this might work for you because the formula is not dry. It's kind of a liquidy liquid foundation, if that makes sense. It's not whipped, it's not drying. I've even gotten away with wearing this in the wintertime. So, love this foundation. It will always be a favorite. I will always own this and I will repurchase this. That's saying a lot because I'm a foundation junkie and I have a lot of foundations, and I would definitely repurchase this and recommend it to you. So get yourself some CoverGirl Stay Fabulous. Yes, do it. Okay, next thing I got hit some serious pan. This product, the Revlon Nearly Naked Powder, I had included in a video last summer. I think it was 5 products to hit pan on or something that I had wanted to do, some challenge I did. I think it was with my friend Alex. And I have definitely hardcore hit pan on this. I want to use this up now. Just because it's been around for a while in my collection and I want to use it. But it's a very nice powder. It's not powdery. Like, it doesn't look super cakey. It's very soft, very smooth, very finely milled, easy to work with. It's called Revlon Nearly Naked for a good reason. It's a really soft powder. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but it just really disappears into the skin. Last week I was using the, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural to do that buffing technique that I had spoke of. This is what I've been using to do the buffing technique this week, and I like it. I think it's a little bit more powdery than the MAC MSF, but that's very, very lightweight powder. This is just slightly heavier, but still not heavy. Really nice for touching up as well. It comes with a little puff. I used to use this to touch up because I would throw this particular powder in my purse, but I really like this pressed powder. I think it's great. I think it does the job. This is the shade Fair. These run dark because the next shade Light is pretty dark, I think, for light. Like, I could wear that in the summer when I'm self-tanned. And I'm kind of self-tanned right now. And then, of course, we were out in the sun, so I got a little bit of sun. But these run a little dark. So, I'm wearing Fair. So, if you're in... I'm kind of a medium skin tone now with my self-tanner, so I would recommend the Fair. I mean, you could definitely do light. It's just going to be darker, just so you know. And if you're going to do all-over application, you don't want to get yourself too dark, you know. But anyways, love that. Oh, I get so long-winded about stuff. Next, I have been using, I dug out this. I really like this. I picked this up last summer. It's the IT Cosmetics cc+ Radiance Ombre Bronzer. Now, I just saw on QVC, was it last night or the night before, that they now sell this, like this and this, in a kit together, but separate. You know what I mean? So instead of this tiny little bit of matte bronzer, which I wish mine was more, I feel like my highlighter is significantly the majority of this compared to the bronzer, which I don't like. But this bronzer is really nice. It offers a really nice bronze. I'm wearing it today on my face. It's matte. If you can keep a very small brush up there, it is a little tricky to work with, you know. But it blends really nice and it offers a very nice bronze. The highlighter is freaking gorgeous. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. I love it. It's not too much, you know. But anyways, check out QVC because I did see these two things were separate. But I like it together too because if you want a shimmery bronze, you can smush it all together and use it as a blush. or use this as an eyeshadow. However, I've dug this out. I've been using it this week, and I really like it. I do. It's smooth. It glides on. It's not too orange of a bronzer. For if you're really fair, I don't know. I think it's really nice. I don't think this is like skin tone specific. I think no matter what, you can use this no matter what skin tone you are. Now, as far as the highlighter, if you're really, really fair, cool tone, undertone, this is probably going to be too champagne, too warm on you. But as you get a little bit more color, it can work. It just depends on your preference for a highlighter. I know when I'm fairer, like in the winter and I'm not self-tanning and I'm just at my fairest, I prefer a highlighter that's not going to color my cheekbones. Now when I'm darker, I like to have a little bit more color, a little more yellow undertone, and then a little more champagne of a highlighter because it goes with my skin tone. It doesn't pop so much. So totally your preference, but I really do like this. It's very nice quality. I only talk about stuff that's quality, honestly. I mean, if it's junk, it's not sitting in this room. Trust me, I've weeded through the junk. Okay, next let's go out of order. Let's change it up, shall we? I always do the same order of things. I'm very routined. I even write in my notebook the order of the things I'm going to talk about. And yeah, it's how I roll. Let's do lips. So, whew, I'm out of breath. I get so excited about this stuff. On my lips today, and I have been wearing 3 things. 2 different lip combos. Kind of like a nudish color like this, and then a pink. So I dug out this lip liner. And once again, I bought this last summer and haven't used it much, but I've been using it all this week and I really like it. I think it's a very pretty nude lip liner. This is the Clinique Quick Liner for Lips, and this is the shade Baby Buff number 10. This is great to pair with those peachier nudes because it's kind of like a peachier nude lip liner. There it is right there. I really like it. This pairs awesome with the lipstick that I'm wearing today, but it also pairs awesome with my favorite MAC nude, which is kind of sexy. So I mean, you can build it up darker, you can apply it lighter, but for my lip color, this is a good nude. It's not too light. If it's too light of a lip liner, then it doesn't look right. It's way too light for me. So the lipstick I'm wearing today, I did put a little bit of gloss on it because this is a matte formula, and after a while it gets a little bit drying on your lips. Or no, it says satin, but it kind of feels matte to me. I don't know. It's the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Frida. I had hauled this, what was it, a couple Saturdays ago or something. Looks like this. On me, I think it comes off a little bit more pink than when I swatch it. There it is right there. That's Frida. It's kind of like a peachy, pinky nude. But when I put it on my lips, I feel like it comes off a little bit more pink. This is a satin finish. Maybe my lips are just dry, but I felt like it was a little bit dry, and it looks creamier there than it feels on my lips. But I put a little bit of this gloss over it, which I dug out because I forgot I had it. It was in the bottom of my lip liner container. And it's the NYX The Blue Lip Gloss. It's supposed to help make your teeth look white. I don't know if it really does it? Not sure. It's just a gloss. It comes out, it looks blue, but I don't think it makes anything blue. It looks like that. So, oh, there we go. Blue. See, it's actually blue. But I just put a little bit of that. So if you're looking for a gloss that's supposed to make your teeth look whiter and essentially it's just clear, this is really cheap and it's not sticky at all. So that feels comfortable. And the other lipstick that I've been wearing this week and I really like what it does to my teeth, makes them look really white. I love how it makes my eyes look really blue, and when you're tan, it just looks really good. It's Max Angel. What formula is this? It's a frost. Now, mind you, this is not very frosty. I have a couple other frosts that are actually frosty. This is not so frosty. It's more, I don't know, shiny? It's really pretty. Oh, it's so pretty on. You need this lipstick. If I could recommend like a top 5 from MAC that I love and wear a lot, Angel and Kinda Sexy definitely would be on there. But yeah, that's Angel. It's really pretty. One of those brightening pinks, gonna look good on everybody type of thing. Alright, let's move on to eyes. So, okay. The eyelashes I've been wearing this week, I'm wearing them today, are an oldie but a goodie. I just kind of wanted a little bit more of a natural look. I didn't do anything on my lower lash line today. I just kind of wanted to keep it more natural because I am going to go to Target in the grocery store. And when I get really glammed up to go on camera, it looks great. But in person, like those really long, it just can be a bit much, you know. And I just, you know, I'm just going to the grocery store. The Ardell Accents number 301. If you've never applied eyelashes before, I would recommend something like this. It's only half a strip. You just have to set it on the outer corner of your eye. They're easy to apply, easy to work with. This is a good starting point. Sometimes those strip lashes can be it's a little cumbersome, a little bit too much. You go to put one end on and it rips off. Trust me, it took me a year to learn how to apply these things. Now I could probably do it in my sleep. But try these out if you want to try lashes, but you're not sure on easy. These are easy. They're pre-cut for you. They just kind of add a little accent, you know, just on the outside here. They're just a little wispy, just a little something. In fact, you can't probably really even tell that I'm wearing them, but in person I just have a little flare out. You know, they're just really pretty. For my eyeshadow, this palette, I've had this palette. I bought this last summer. This is a last summer situation here today. I really like it. And I realized they don't sell this on Ulta anymore or Sephora, but I did find it on Amazon. So the Stila in the Light palette, it comes with an eyeliner, which I did use, just a really creamy brown. It's like a dark brown. I did use it. It does not stay in my waterline, but it works fine for the upper lash line here. But beautiful, beautiful shades. Definitely one of my favorite palettes just because I love the simplicity of it. You can really glam it up if you want, but today I just did a pretty eye. So I did Bare all over everything. I have Kitten on my lid, which Kitten is a must-have. I bought this essentially just for this shade. Yes, you can buy this individually, but why when you can buy the whole palette for almost the same price? Bliss is in my crease. Sunset is kind of in my outer V, as well as a little tiny bit of Gilded Gold. I did some blue eyes this week. I also put this bubbly shade on my lid one day with, what did I have? I did like a, it's like a darker champagne color. And then, ooh, it's really pretty. Darker golden champagne color. And then I think I had Luster in my crease actually, which is just a dark smoky color. You know, just a beautiful palette. Inexpensive. I think I bought mine for around $20. I'll have it linked below. I can't remember how much it was on Amazon, but it's still affordable. Definitely something, if from a makeup junkie standpoint, you kind of want to own this. It's just a really nice, great neutral palette. And my other eye things. Okay, so all this week, I have been doing this combination of mascaras. And I say combination because on their own, they don't do enough for me. The Bad Gal Lash from Benefit gives lots of separation and length. This is what it looks like. It has a huge wand. It has a natural haired bristled brush, which I prefer. Sorry, my camera is almost gonna die here. Gives me lots of separation and lots of length, but not very much volume. So I would apply this first to get my eyelashes separated and lengthened. And then I would go on top of it with the Too Faced Better Than Sex to get my volume and to give my lashes a little bit more of like a wispy, soft appearance. This gets them almost a little bit spidery, a little bit, but this adds that softness, that a fluttery type effect. Now, the only downfall with this mascara is that it flakes. My daughter came up to my face and she said, "Mommy, are you okay? You have black stuff all over your face." I'm like, I do? So, be forewarned, flakage happens. But together, they give volume, length, and separation. So, you gotta choose your battles, I guess. Another product that I'm actually gonna throw in the trash. I never bought this when it first came out because it had totally mixed reviews, but I did get it as I think it was a 100-point perk Sephora thing, or maybe it was a free thing they had with purchase, but it's the Benefit Their Real Push-Up Liner. Well, I finally decided to open it because I'm out of liquid eyeliner, and this is like that gel eyeliner, and I do like gel eyeliner. I use the Inglot one all the time. This stinks. I twisted it up, and I started to put it on, and it like chunks off. So then you have, okay, so then you got to twist it up again. It's really difficult to work with. I would not recommend this to you. Yeah, it looks kind of creamy and stuff, but it almost like balls up so that when you go to put it on, I don't know. If you are a beginner, do not buy this because this is going to make you hate gel eyeliner. And gel eyeliner is your friend. It's creamy. It glides on. You use a brush. It's nice. This is tricky. You know, I don't love it. And so I just wanted to point that out to you if you were ever curious. It's difficult to work with. It definitely has a learning curve, and it's not my favorite gel eyeliner formula anyways. I really like the Inglot one. It works great for me. Now I have some cheek products. The first thing I had worn this week, like I said, my in-laws were here and we went to the pool, and so of course I had to wear makeup. You know, like a CC cream just for the SPF and to even out your skin tone. And then I wanted a little blush because once you put on foundation, it brings you down to this flat level and you need some dimension back in your face. But I didn't want to mess with a lot of stuff. I just wanted a little mascara, a little CC cream, and I want a little something on my cheeks to make me look like I'm breathing. And so I dug out my Stila Convertible color in the shade Lilium. This you can use on your lips as well. And this is a really pretty color. This is my only one I own. Bought this a while ago, long time ago, but I apply it using a stippling brush. Do note that it is a very wet, sticky type formula, so I would recommend putting a powder over this if you want it to set and to stay. If you're outside and you're wearing this, I fear if a huge breeze comes up and it dusts up some dust or some sand, you might get some stuck to your cheeks. So put powder over this and you should be good. The color is really pretty. It's just a really soft, just enough color to kind of define your cheeks but not be like, oh wow, she's got blush on at the pool. You know what I mean? And you can wear this on your lips as well. It's a little drying on the lips, I find, but once again, throw a gloss over it. You'll be good. And then 2 more blushes. I got these from my sweet friend Lisa. I'll link her channel below. She sent me these. They're from Canada. So if you're in Canada, you want to try these because I put way too much on this morning. These suckers are pigmented. They're the brand Annabelle. They look like this. I'm wearing this one today. I can't find a name on this. I mean, it says number 51. I don't know. There's no name on this. Anyways, it looks like that. I have it on my cheeks today. It's kind of like a rosy shade with a little bit of, like, they're super, super pigmented. So go light with the hand. And the other one is kind of like a mauve pink. This one's matte. The other one has a little bit of a sheen to it. Both equally beautiful blushes, and I have worn them both. But this bottom one I'm wearing today. Love those. The last thing I wanted to point out to you is this bracelet right here. My mother-in-law, let me see my twisted silver ones here. My mother-in-law brought me this bracelet, and it's so cute. It has a cross, it has love, it has the, what is this, an infinity knot, and then it has the fish hook. And this bracelet, she got, you know Candace Cameron Bure? She used to play DJ on Full House. Well, anyways, her and I think her friend have this company, and the ladies at the church that she attends actually wrap it up individually for you and package it all cute. She makes these bracelets and jewelry and I think necklaces and earrings and stuff. My mom had told me about it, but then my mother-in-law had brought this out for me, and it is so cute. It's leather and it's very much adjustable. I have it on kind of loosely here because my twisted silver one's kind of loose too. So I just wanted to point that out to you. Just that makes a great gift, and I believe some of the proceeds go for something. It might even all be non-for-profit. I'm not really sure. But I did see it on the Hallmark channel, the Home and Family show on the Hallmark channel too. I think she was on there. So if you like bracelets and you want to pick this up, it's so cute. I don't know how much it runs, but I think it's very affordable as well, and it's handmade. So how awesome is that? So that is it, guys. That is all I have for you today. I will link below the swap if you missed it, and then Wednesday's spring tutorial, you're going to want to see that one. Stay tuned for Chit Chatterday tomorrow. I'll be doing a Get Ready With Me using all of my swap goodies. And yeah, I think that's it. It is a gorgeous day. I am going to go outside and pour myself a glass of wine and enjoy my afternoon before I have to go to the busy grocery store. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I might have a drugstore haul next week or so, maybe the week after, because I'm going to Target. So I have a list of things I want to try. So give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do a drugstore haul and get ready with me type thing, because I will definitely do that. So have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.